Traditional group health insurance is becoming increasingly difficult for small businesses and nonprofits to offer. A health reimbursement arrangement is often a better option for providing an affordable and flexible benefit. But how does an HRA work? In this video, I'll explain the basic structure of an HRA, 3 of the most popular types, and how you can manage your HRA. What is an HRA? An HRA is an employer-funded health benefit that allows you to reimburse your employees tax-free for their qualifying medical, dental, and vision expenses. Depending on the type of HRA you offer, this can include individual health insurance premiums and out-of-pocket medical costs. What is the basic structure of an HRA? An HRA follows a simple 4-step process. First, employers offer their employees a monthly allowance for medical expenses. Then, employees pay for their medical costs out of pocket. They submit a reimbursement request to you along with their proof of purchase, such as a receipt. Once you approve their request, you can reimburse them up to their allowance amount. Let's review some of these steps in more detail. How to set an allowance. One of the advantages of offering an HRA is the cost savings over group coverage. You can choose how much you want to offer to your employees each month in allowances. Depending on the type of HRA that you offer to your employees, you may be able to differ allowance amounts by employee class, such as full-time or part-time. You can also differ allowances by family status, such as single or married. With an HRA, there's no need to pre-fund an account. You only pay out when you approve a reimbursement request. This allows you to offer a health benefit that fits your budget. What expenses are eligible for reimbursement? Depending on the HRA you offer, you can reimburse your employees for various medical expenses, from insurance premiums to over-the-counter medicines. You can find a list of eligible expenses in IRS Publication 502 and the CARES Act. We provided a link to our eligible expense tool in the description. The flexibility of an HRA allows your employees to purchase the medical items and services that are most important to them, better supporting diversity and inclusivity than a traditional plan. How do I reimburse employees? When an employee incurs an eligible expense, they must submit documentation of that expense. The IRS requires employers to review these documents to ensure that the expense qualifies for reimbursement. The information must include a description of the product or services, the cost, the date that the employee incurred the expense, and the vendor or service provider's name. An invoice or receipt usually satisfies this requirement. Once you review your expenses, you can reimburse your employees through payroll or by cash or check. What types of HRAs are available? There are several types of HRAs available. First, the Qualified Small Employer HRA, or QSERA. Congress created the QSERA for organizations with fewer than 50 full-time equivalent employees. It allows you to reimburse employees for health insurance premiums and out-of-pocket expenses tax-free as long as employees have minimum essential coverage, or MEC. The IRS has maximum contribution limits for a QSERA. Next, the Individual Coverage HRA, or ICHRA. An ICHRA allows employers of all sizes to reimburse employees for individual health insurance premiums and out-of-pocket expenses. You can differ allowances and eligibility with 11 employee classes. Employees must have individual coverage to participate. There's also the Group Coverage HRA, or GCHRA. Known as an integrated HRA, a GCHRA allows you to supplement a group health insurance plan and reimburse employees for their out-of-pocket costs the group plan doesn't cover, such as deductibles. HRAs are subject to various federal requirements, including HIPAA, ERISA, and IRS rules. Many organizations use benefits administration software since these requirements can be challenging to follow. At PeopleKeep, we make it easy to set up and manage your HRA with our cloud-based platform. We take the hard work out of offering an HRA by reviewing your employees' reimbursement requests for you, providing customer support, and generating legal plan documents. With PeopleKeep, Organizations of all sizes can set up and manage their HRAs in just minutes each month. Offering an HRA is a cost-effective way employers can stretch healthcare dollars. By reimbursing eligible expenses, employers make it easier for their employees to afford the medical care they need. Plus, adding an HRA to your benefits package also makes it easier to recruit and retain talented employees. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more employee benefits and small business tips. Thanks for watching.